Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Alexis, and today we're back with something different. So what I want to do is I want to start reviewing albums. So a little short story. In 2018, my relationship with music changed. Up to that point, I listened to music every single day. I had favorite songs, but in 2018, my relationship with music like just completely went left. I would go sometimes months without listening to music. I just did not enjoy music as much. I did still listen to my favorite artists, but I did not really care for it. But in the past few months, I found myself loving music again. And I think it has to do with me creating my own music and finding myself as an artist, but I also feel like just in general, like I'm just really just kind of like I don't know, like because I wasn't sad because I wasn't sad or anything. Some of the greatest things happened to me between this time of 2018 till now. I just don't understand why. I just was not enjoying music. I don't know. People were saying, "Well, you're getting older." I'm like, I don't think that because I said up to that point, I mean, we had mumble rap and stuff, and I feel like music hasn't really went left field since then. I just feel that in that sense, it just I don't know. I don't know. It's just weird. I just did not enjoy music for a really, really long time. So now that I'm in a better headspace, I said, why not go and let's go review some albums. So Ariana Deluxe is coming up. So I'm gonna be reviewing that. I already said that I didn't really care for her new album, which is fine. But I still want to review the deluxe because there might be some gems from there. Who knows? And sometimes albums grow on you. Like I have artists who grew on me that I didn't care for at first, and shoot, life happens. The next thing you know, it like I'm listening to their stuff. One artist I can say that did that for me was Famous Dex. Y'all probably don't know who he is because he had like a little run like back when like mumble rap was coming up on the scene. He's like his music is mumble jumble like, but he did have some decent songs that I really liked. But yeah, anyways, so I want to get into this album with Selena Gomez and Benny. So okay, so what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to say what my favorite song is, my least favorite song is, and the overall rating, and then we're going to talk about each song. This is, I'm not going to play the song here. Where if y'all looking to listen to the album, please go stream Selena's album on Spotify, Apple Music, and all that. Run her numbers up because I really, really appreciate this album. It's really refreshing. So, yeah, so with my first listen, how I listen to new albums is I like to listen to the songs I see everybody talk about, and then I creep into the other songs. I don't know. I just like to see why everybody is raving about this song because a lot of times you will see why. You're like, oh, it's really catchy, or oh, it's really nice, or sometimes people be lying. So, yeah, okay. So my favorite song off the album, I would have to say "Younger and Hotter Than Me." I really honestly appreciated the lyrics on this song, and I just really I don't know something about it really connected, and I loved how Selena's voice sounded on that song. But I'm not gonna get too deep into it yet. I'm just saying what's my favorite and what's my least favorite. Now, my least favorite song on the album, I would have to say "Scared of Loving You." I don't know, like I don't hate it, but it wasn't something I was really like. I feel like that would be like how like you listen to an album and sometimes like you let a song play, but it's the last song anyway. But a song where it's like kind of a skip, but it's kind of not because you don't hate it, but it's not the song you're gonna go run and put on, right? Anyways, so let's get into it. So I'm going to only rate the music that's actually a song, and not the because she has some stuff on here where she kind of just talks like a little short little thingy or whatever. So that's where we're rating. Okay. So I want to start off with Younger and How to Me. What I really loved about this song is that literally I loved her vocals on it. I loved how deep and it was like deep and like I don't know, like smooth. I really liked it. And if you were somebody that listened to Selena Gomez like since like the beginning when she first really started making music, you will see how much her music has matured because Selena has always had like that deeper pop voice, which I appreciated because y'all know it's common for pop girls to have this light, cutesy bubblegum voice, but Selena didn't have that, and that's what I appreciated. But what I loved about this is I also love the lyrics. So the lyrics are kind of explaining that I guess like she was with this guy or whatever, And I guess now he's done left her for somebody, younger. Now, the music video, you see Selena, she's in like a studio, and she wakes up and she goes into the bathroom, and there's like a younger girl, and she like smiles, and she's just kind of like moping around. She's like going around, and she's seeing all these younger people, probably doing the stuff she used to do, and now they're the new thing or whatever, and then like she's with Benny, and then Benny leaves, and she still stays there. And there's a couple things I kind of look at it from another point. Like when she looks at the younger kids on set, like having fun, it kind of reminds of just like anybody that's getting older. Like you're not necessarily like old, like what I'm saying. Like when you're no longer considered the young ones, you're kind of like getting your mid age or whatever. I think Selena's in her 30s, but anyways, it it's like it reminds you of like how you look back and you start to realize you're getting older because now you're looking and you're like, man, I remember when I was young and we used to do this and do that. I don't know. That's just me. That's how I interpret it. It's probably a deeper meaning or whatever. Again, I'm not like this fan. I'm not really a hardcore. How can I put this? I'm not the type of fan that keeps up with like celebrities like that. I might see stuff unless it's like on my timeline and it's like heavily like talked about. I don't know. So there's probably some meanings that Selenators know about, but I probably don't know. But from my point of view, it looked like, hey, like looking like, hey, like I remember, like kind of like reminiscing on how that used to be her at one point, because she goes to like a place that's like old and it looks like, out of date. And I feel like, that's kind of like connecting with, because it's all younger and hotter than me. You know how like when you're young and everybody like, everybody like likes you and wants you, da, da, da. Then you grow older and now your stuff is abandoned and now they're going on to the next hot thing. That's what happens in Hollywood. But then there's a part where Benny leaves and she doesn't. She goes back to, the old or whatever. And I feel like in a way it's kind of like I feel like she's saying like she's stuck in this loop. She's stuck like in that loop and she can't leave. And I feel like that's just something that I think a lot of celebrities, especially that comes from kid shows, deal with. It's very hard to break out that mold of the kid star. And because people always see you as like where you are, what you are at your prime, which is when you were a child. And I feel like a lot of people um, still group Selena with Justin and things like that when she was younger, when she was a teenager, when she was in a younger age. And the problem is, like, that's what people constantly bring up. People constantly try to box her as a kid star, even though she's grown. And it's very hard to break out that mold and do something different because people only see you as that kid star. You get what I'm saying? So I really honestly appreciate the song. It's one of my favorite songs actually off this album. Next up is Call Me When You Break Up. I thought this was a cute little song or whatever. I have heard of Gracie, but I never really listened to her like that. Again, I'm telling y'all, I literally just started really appreciating music besides like Nicki and stuff like that, and artists that I adore, which was like Ariana and stuff. And I was listening to their new releases. I didn't really listen to nobody else, right? So I thought this was really really cute. And when I tell y'all, I honestly just like I really appreciated the lyrics. Now this song is about it's called "Call Me When You Break Up." So this is, I mean, it's pretty obvious what what it's about. It's like, hey, like call me or whatever when you're done with whatever, right? Now this gives like I don't know, like how can I explain it? Like it's something. It's not a skip for me. I do actually like it, but I don't know. I'm appreciating everything on this album. I sound kind of like because like this one because there were some songs where I was kind of like listening to, and this was one of them. Like I was listening to it, and I kind of like went over to the next one because I'm like, oh, I like it, but it's not something where I'm like I was really intrigued by. But I kind of stopped. I'm gonna say towards the end. I tried listening to as most of it because I know I wanted to do a review about it. But I did actually, and I did like it. It's definitely giving it's giving something that I would listen to again. Now the next song is y'all. it's Spanish. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So I liked how it started off speaking English and then went to Spanish, and I'm like, what? What? Okay, what? But I did like it though. I like the like how it switched to that to Spanish. So I don't know the other person that's in there. I'm just being completely honest with you, but I did like it. Okay. I know some Spanish. I was knowing some of the stuff they were saying, but I didn't really know what they was talking about. But I liked it. It was a cute little song. I said definitely something where I'm gonna post on the story, I'm gonna put it. So I can only talk about what I knew. I'm like, okay. I can only talk about what I knew. And honestly, like all I can really say about this is it was cute. Like I really didn't know what they were saying. And I did not take the time to go decipher before I did this because I wanted to kind of do like fresh off the brain, like what I was feeling. Don't want to cry. I like this song, okay? I liked it. Uh hold on y'all, because I got like the thing like right here. Um hold on. Oh my god, y'all, hold on. My bad, y'all. Cause like I got the like thing right here so I can go in order. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Give me 2 seconds. Cause this thing is like jumping around. So I really okay. Now the next one's Don't Wanna Cry. I'm trying to put it like I have it the album up and I'm trying to like and my thing kept jumping like up and down. I'm like I'm sorry about that. But anyways, I'm gonna try to cut that silence out. But anyway, so I really like the lyrics to this song. I guess like right near on oh my god, what's going on? But anyway, so I really appreciate the lyrics on this song and I guess like it's so crazy when you're a songwriter because you look at the lyrics and you start appreciating you're looking more past like you start like, oh, this sounds good, da 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 da. Why is my internet, y'all? It just disappeared. What's going on? Okay, there you go. My bad, y'all. Like I don't know. Like I'm telling you, like like I'm like I have it up, and it's like being a douche. But anyway, so I appreciate the lyrics on this one. It's definitely a little cute. It was giving cute. I really liked it. I really liked the chorus about it. Like I don't want to cry now. I don't want to cry now. I really I don't know. It's just like what I like about Selena's music is like her lyrics can seem so simple, but it's so deep. Like how do I explain it? Like you have like songwriters where they write some really deep, meaningful stuff, and they use all these like different big words. But Selena does not need to do that. This album to me, it was like the lyrics were like simple, but the meaning was so deep, and it was like, and you can feel it in Selena's voice. You can feel it in it was like the perfect, like the perfect beat and everything, and it made the song, and it's like it brought so much emotion, and that's what I love. That's what I love about these songs. Like the lyrics aren't so complicated, but it's the fact that Selena brings the emotion. Selena, and then then you got Benny with the beat. Like I'm trying to tell y'all, that's why with a lot of these songs, I'm gonna keep saying like I love the lyrics because that's literally I'm a type of person I really love music. I that's my biggest thing when it comes to a song. I have songs I like, oh the beat is cute, whatever, but I'm really big on lyrics. I love a song where I can really relate to, and I can relate to a lot of the stuff that Selena's talking about, and I guess that's why I really like it. Next one is Sunset Boulevard. Y'all, when I tell y'all, when I first heard this, I know a lot of people were like talking down on it, but I liked it. It was different. I'm trying to tell y'all, like, it's so different from what we hear here on the radio. It's all, sunshine and roses and glitter and all that stuff. But I really liked it. I loved her voice on it. It really was giving me like, it was even like 70s, 80s, whatever that time when it was like disco like vibe. I absolutely loved it. So I went and I listened to the whole entire thing and I loved it. Like I love her voice on it. I love the layers. I love the beat. I love the hook and the build up. I love it. And you know, it's it's very promiscuous, but it's not like very like in your face. You know what I'm saying? And I love songs like that where it's like it has another meaning, but it's not so like, like being it's not like, oh, it's it's a promiscuous song, but she's not being extremely vulgar. If you understand what I'm saying, I love songs like that. And y'all, when I tell y'all, I really like Sunset Boulevard. You can tell. Now we have Cowboy. I listened to this. I listened to this, and you know what I'm saying. Now let me pull it up because I'm pulling up the song because you gotta think I listened to the first listen and I'm not listening to it live with y'all, so I gotta pull up so I can remember. So this is like another song where it's really promiscuous, and it's like I love it like I love Nicki's Cowgirl. I don't know something about those songs, but anyway, I love it. It's simple, but it's right to the point, and I like that about it. And this is something that I'm definitely gonna put on repeat. I already put it on my playlist. I don't know. I just Selena vocals on these songs are really is drawing me in, and then like the simplicity, but the but like I don't want to keep repeating myself, but these are one of the biggest reasons why I like some of these songs. I think this song was definitely. I'm glad she put it on there. Um, but I'm glad she put it on there. But I was just reading the Glorilla thing. But anyway, yeah. So I definitely I'm feeling cowgirl. I mean cowboy. Cowgirl, y'all. Look what y'all got me saying. Blues Flame. So the Blues Flame, I listened to that, and that's definitely gonna be something. Summer nights, summer nights, 12 a.m. riding down the street. That's definitely gonna be a song. I love it because like so she comes in and she's like saying she's saying like let me go to lyrics because I can't think of it. I know it's like I know how to go, but I don't want to be wrong. I don't like being wrong. Okay, so hold on, y'all. I apologize. My internet is like acting very weird, and I'm like right when I'm trying to record the video too. Like hold on, y'all. Like it's not even loading. Hold on. Let me go see what the heck is going on. Why is my internet acting stupid? I don't know about y'all, but where I'm at, my internet is like it goes in and out, and I swear it does it like on the wrong time. I'm like, if I was just sitting there, yeah. So touching the summer rain, how did the blues flame? Yeah, y'all. Like, of course, you're looking at it. She's saying like a lot of the same stuff. Y'all don't understand. Like, it's a fun song. Like it's like of course it's not something to go like into deep meaning, but I love it. I really did like this song and I love it. Y'all see me saying I love it to a lot of songs, but yeah, it's something that when I immediately heard it, I'm like, yep, summer night, 12 a.m., 1 a.m., riding down the street. That's what the vibes is giving me, and that's what I like about this album. You have like your songs with deep meaning, and then you have a song like this, something that hey go listen to if you just want to just like cowboy stuff like that's not something that's like have a super duper deep meaning, but it's something fun, you know what I'm saying? And that's what pop is about. How does it feel to be forgotten? Okay, so again for me it's the lyrics for me for this song. I'm like I love how these titles are like how you feel like these song like it's gonna like snatch you when it comes to lyrics because of the title. So let me go to it real quick. Okay. Again, I am like I have the songs pulled up with the lyrics so I can remember, get a refresher because I'm not listening to you live, so it's a little different. Um, so what I okay, so what I like about this song is like I said again, the lyrics. And the thing about this song here, it's about, it's basic like, look at me, like you're forgotten. Like how does it feel to pretty much, like it's like that. How do I put it? You know how like um um how when you move on and stuff, and then you have that one ex like trying to like be cool, act like everything's cool when they don't hurt you or whatever. and and it's like, you know, like no, like it's not like that no more. Like it usually it's this is like where a relationship where like y'all were on and off, and now you don't actually moved on, and they thinking like it's cool or whatever because they think you gonna come back around. But no, it's not like that no more. That's this is the vibes I'm getting, and so it's like go ahead, like whatever, like, but it's over with. So that's what I was getting, you know, like, you know, no, I actually love this boy, like, whatever, go ahead, bye. Like, you're forgotten. Like, how does it feel to pretty much feel how I felt when you were forgetting me? You know what I'm saying? That's what I was getting. So I really, was like I really was loving this one, and I was definitely loving like the chorus part. So I was like 8. Okay, so next up is you said you were sorry. This is another one that's like right next to Sunset Boulevard. I oh y'all. So this was the one where I was just listening to it, and um okay. So it's about basically, you know, having like she says like I had a dream and she says sorry, that was enough for me. So it's kind of like, you know how like someone hurt you and they did never apologize for what they did, and sometimes that stuff haunts you. Like it does, like it haunts you. It haunts you in your dream. But it's saying like to me she got closure, even though it wasn't closure like from the actual person. So it's, you know, she it probably haunt her whoever, like, you know, it's probably like the song I was getting like. And so I think like what she was saying in the song, like, a like, you know, like I'm happy, I moved on, whatever. I got my closure in a dream. Even though I know you would never come and tell me sorry, I got my sorry. So don't, you know, like um so it's like, you know, it's saying like, hey, I moved on, I got somebody, you know, I got somebody good, I got somebody on my side or whatever. I'm not thinking about you no more. I got my closure. You know what I'm saying? Even though I know you would never probably tell me sorry, that was enough for me. And sometimes it's like that. Like you have to get closure by yourself without the person because you know that person in reality would never tell you sorry. So definitely was loving the lyrics. That especially the first part, which the way she came in. The way she came in, I'm like, oh, okay, Selena, okay, I see you, girl. Yeah, but I was loving it. I probably done said I love it so many times, but y'all don't understand. I actually like this album to come out of my retirement and not caring for music, and then hearing this album, it was very refreshing. So let's go to the next one. So um, so we got can't I can't get enough. Okay, so this is like a little, you know, little you know, little little Spanish song. Okay. So I was like, okay, I see you. I do like, you know, when they get a little, you know. So it's, again, a little fun pop song, not really no deep super meaning to that. You know, can't get enough. It's like so simple, like I like you, can't get enough of you. It's simple meaning. I liked it. It was cute. I was like, okay, this is something like I'm thinking like summertime barbecue, whatever, and we out there gigging. You know, that's what I was thinking. It's very much given that, okay? So next up is Don't Take It Personally. So I listened to this and I was like, ew, okay. So let me go to the page real quick. Okay. So from what I heard, it was like I guess something somebody said to her. So this song was very straight, like you know, straightforward. So I guess this was a song somebody saying this to her. My bad for stuttering. And I thought it was I really like again the lyrics. I it's so crazy that I guess like to hear Selena mature so much, but yet I was really feeling it. So the song is pretty much about like this is I guess this is the new girl saying like, hey, he's with me, whatever. I used to be jealous of you and stuff like that, but girl, now I got him. Like I gotta remind myself that I got him. And it's like, don't take it personal, you know, whatever, you know, y'all was a thing, but now it's us. So, you know, a lot of people are like connecting this to Haley, whatever. But I'm like, y'all probably don't know, like, I don't know, like, I'm not the type of person to go immediately to connect things to, like, because you never know, like, you never know. I don't like that. But anyway, so I was so like that's what the song is about, you know. But this is crazy because I can already see this is gonna be this is gonna be them anthems for them girls that think they did something when they go and get the dude that you literally told like you had to like really honestly go get rid of, like hey, like block him from like everything. Like they think they got some. I'm like, girl, he only with you because I don't want like all I gotta do is unblock him and he's up back over here. But anyways, but yeah, this is definitely I can this is definitely us getting giving side chick to main chick, vibes. I'm seeing it now. I'm seeing it now. I'm seeing it now. The last on the list is "Scared of Loving You," which is the one I didn't really. I mean, I liked, but it's not going to be a super duper repeater for me. I don't know. I did like the lyrics of it. I guess I don't know. I don't know. I just it's okay for me because I liked everything else. That's crazy. This is like the only song where I'm just kind of like about, but I did like it. Um, I did like it. So this kind of like it's like it's basically like it's very obvious. Like hey, like I'm just I'm scared to really open up to you and give you my all because I don't want to lose you and things like that. That stage of the relationship where you're like really in love and you just don't want to lose that person in the bond that y'all share. That's really what it is. But other than that, it's okay. I'm not gonna say like I hate it, but it's okay. So with that being said, um, I give the album an 8.5. I thought it was a really good, solid album. I love that we have our fun songs, we have our serious songs. You know what I'm saying? And the lyrics on this album is definitely a given a 9. These are really good lyrics. Um, the beats, the motion, all that stuff. It's definitely a good, solid album. I see a lot of people talking down on it and stuff like that. I don't know what's wrong with y'all because this is a good pop album. This is how pop should be done. And I love that Selena, she isn't like, she didn't come in doing what everybody else doing. She came in doing something completely different. Came in swinging, I tell you, swinging. And I love this album. Definitely, it deserves any flowers it get. It actually deserves all flowers. Period. I know you guys are gonna appreciate it a couple years down the line, but this is honestly a good, solid album for real. But anyways, that's all I gotta say about this album. Good job, Selena. I'm glad that you dropped this album. And let's start a conversation below. What do you guys think about Selena's new album? Do you guys like it or do you hate it? What are you guys' favorite songs? All that different stuff. I'd love to hear it. Make sure you like this video and you subscribe to my channel. I drop every Friday now. And yes, this is gonna be the new setup and everything like that. So anyways, thank you for watching my video. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.